Meet Codename, a dead hardcore Ironman. This is an unrestricted account that I am trying to complete the game with. I am back to the game after over a decade just to find out how much this game has to offer. Incredibly large collection log for almost every content available in the game, over 400 diary tasks spread across all regions in the game, and over 150 quests. I have never fought any available bosses in the game. I have never maxed any of 23 available skills, and yet I set myself a goal of completing the game. Let's talk about soft completion and true completion. Soft completion is all about getting 4, let's say, final capes: quest cape, achievement diary cape, music cape, and the max cape. And true completion, which is for completing all the available collection logs. With that being said, let's jump straight into it. In previous episode, we managed to free the last council member, Sir Amic, and we also got ourselves dragon gloves. The very first birdhouse run has been completed, which was very exciting, and we also managed to prepare a lot of potions, including 2500 prayer potions. The one small goddamn favor has been completed, along with completing Camdozal collection log and killing Sea Troll Queen for Swansong quest. Brevita number 260 has been slain, for no essence of course, and we got a golden tench, a 1 in 20,000 drop that is purely fashionscape. Hello everyone, another day, and today we're starting with Holy Grail quest that I need for a King's Ransom quest, which is required for Night Waves training that I want to unlock Piety and Chivalry prayers with. The Piety prayer will be very useful to me. Also, it is required for Heart Mauritania diary I am willing to complete. This quest has only one boss, and at this point I must say I feel over-prepared for almost every boss at any quest I am completing. This is just easy. Alright, the quest is done, and all I have to do now is to prepare for King's Ransom quest. And I have everything I needed already, and I must say that this quest required a lot of items to get. Wow, this quest had a lot of surprises, like attending a trial. I was able to skip it, but I had to watch it, it was very fun. And here we are, freeing King Arthur, and yeah, the quest is now completed and we can move to Night Waves training. Imagine me doing what I just planned, right? I thought that since I am already on questing spree, I will complete Temple of Ikov because it is required for a desert treasure, and I need it for the Cooling Monster fight for Recipe for Disaster. So I was running around these caves and I had a lot of limp words with myself, and I had this prayer potion. I felt like I'm gonna need this and I didn't want to lose it, so I decided I'm gonna juggle it through the caves. I already got my 20 frozen arrows and I am still juggling the prayer potion. I have no idea why I did this. I mean, I have 2.5k prayer potions in my bank, but I struggled for this one so much. And it's finally time to use the very last dose of it. Goodbye, prayer potion, you served me well. Okay, and the very last boss fight in this quest, let's see how it goes. Oh, I didn't expect that this is so easy. I over-prepared again. Ooh, 78 ranged, nice, I didn't expect this to happen. Remember, always have your eyes open for the spores. Okay, I have a lot of food and I am ready to start the Night Waves training. Let's see how it goes. The first fight was a flawless victory. I don't think all of them would be the same, though. Okay, my defense is being lowered significantly, but it's still alright, and I think I'm gonna manage through all of them. My strength is getting lowered as well, but I haven't used a single piece of food yet, so yeah, it's promising, I'd say. Okay, this guy is crazy. I barely scratched him and he's lowering my stats like some maniac. Okay, I put him down at last, but with stats lowered this much, I don't think I'm gonna be able to go through all the fights. I think I need to get some stat restores and try it out again. Oh my god, this is crazy. I clearly have no idea what I'm doing, and I think I'm gonna just die in a second. He's dead! Yes! Another one! Oh no! I'm not going to survive this. 16! Holy crap! Okay, so what if I wait here until all my stats are back up again? I don't think it makes much sense. Let's just die. Alright, I clearly need some stat restore potions, so I need to gather some red spider eggs to be able to create them, and I'm gonna do it right now. I hopped some wars in Varrock sewers to get 14 spider eggs, now I'm gonna duplicate them. Well, not really duplicate, I'm going to use the Tower of Life as I did with my unicorn horns last episode. I just need 14 raw sardines to do that. I got it, 14 this and 14 that, and we're going to Tower of Life, and I hope for some collection log pop-ups as well. I didn't have to wait long. Here it is, red satchel. And so we got 111 spider eggs in total. Now we're gonna prepare the super restores and we'll try to do the night waves training again. Holy crap, I am already out of food. Jesus, what is going on? I think I'm gonna die again. Another attempt. This time I brought monkfish. Ooh, I think I'm gonna do it. Yes, he's dead. Finally. Oh my god. What the? It was just the very first fight. What's going? Oh, I think that I had no idea that the waves are continued. I mean, I thought that I have to do it all over again. Nice. This is surprising. A lot of XP drops. Wow. Okay, I'll take it. Chivalry and Piety are now unlocked for us. Beautiful. You all have been waiting for this. I have some AFK time now, and I thought I'm gonna start grinding my way up to 80 fletching, and this is simply because 80 fletching is a requirement for Magic Shortbow, which I want to make for my Chaos grind. I feel like it's gonna be much quicker with Magic Shortbow than with any other one. I also decided to turn my 17k willow logs stack into arrow shafts for some future fletching XP with broad arrows. Let's be honest, the skills I am making with this grind are crazy. 95 strength. Look at that! 71 prayer just after the strength pop-up. I must say that I have killed over 1500 mouse giants since the most recent Mosiki. What is wrong with the game? Just a quick break to take a Hespori kill and no bottomless compost bucket, of course. Hello! Before I show you something crazy, I just wanted you to know that if you wish to support my channel, please subscribe, it will help me a ton. See ya! Look at the chat. Just take a look at the chat. Do you see the drop? The rune spear? I'm gonna show you something. Look. 65,000? Where's the essence, buddy? Where's the essence? That is just some crazy meme drop that I think never happens. Did I just use all of my RNG, like, to the end of the year? What just happened? It blows my mind. Oh, thank you for this 1 in 150 drop. I came to Bryophyta now to use up all the keys I found before, and nothing. Yay! The time has finally come. I've spent a lot of AFK time on these arrow shafts, but it's now ready, and we have almost 800k arrow shafts ready to be feathered, let's say. But I guess the feathers will just come after time. I will not feather them now. And he's 81 farming. We are now able to grow dragon fruit trees. Nice. As I said before, I unlocked Piety for Heart Mauritania Diary, and I am proceeding with the quest required for the diaries as well, and here's Haunted Mine completed. I am creating a Sylph amulet I just unlocked with Haunted Mine quest. It gives me a 15% melee bonus I think, when I'm fighting against undead. I consider it a nice bonus. I can make the bonus better up to 20%, but to do it, I need to fight with the Tarn Razor Lore, who is located in, funny, lair of the Tarn Razor Lore. So I'm currently at the lair, but I will call it dungeon, and I'm trying to get through it, which is not that easy, honestly. I swear that every hallway in this dungeon looks almost exactly the same, and every time I fall from something and I have to get back there again, I'm getting lost. And here we go again. Jesus Christ, I hate this. Okay, one more attempt. Let's go, buddy. You can do this. You can do this. Come on. Yes. And just the ledge. Yes, I've done it. Oh my god. I think I fell at least 3 times there. No! Oh, god. And yes, we're good. Okay. Whew, finally. Oh my god, another pillars? Okay, I finally got to the Tarn Razor Lore boss, and all we have to do now is to kill him. Turns out that the fight isn't that tough after all, or maybe I'm just over-prepared for it, I'm not sure, but it's done. Let's go to the chambers. Wait, where is it? Oh, alright, I just had to kill the ghost as well, and here it is, 5000 Slayer XP, which gave me 61 Slayer, beautiful. And now all I have to do is to use the book I found here on my amulet, and here we are. Salve Amulet E, beautiful, plus 20% melee bonus. Okay, we're done here, and it's time to get back to our questing frenzy for Heart Mauritania diary requirements. Hey, it's another day, and I am currently trying to complete the Giant Dwarf quest, and I have to say that trying to complete these tasks for these groups of merchants or whatever they are is just driving me up the wall. Tasks are crazy and I have to run back and forth with the materials. Come on. The statue we have previously destroyed is now rebuilt and we are finally done with the Giant Dwarf quest. I was in the middle of Zogre Flesh Eater quest and I was nearly sure that there will be nothing interesting about this quest to show, but then I got to this Slash Bash monster and he's gigantic. Look at this guy. And here's the very last hit and he's dead. Wait, orc bones and 3 of them worth 120k. That was something odd. I have never seen these bones before. Can I just bury them? Nice. Some XP drops is always appreciated. Moving forward, there's Ramdil quest completed. And Cabin Fever completed. We got a little Bugo piracy. I guess we are a legitimate pirate now. I messed up with recordings. I mean, I was trying to record myself doing some other quest, but I guess I was recording the other account, not the one I was playing with and questing. So yeah, the recordings are lost, but here are screenshots of Dwarf Conan quest completed, In Search of the Myroki quest completed. And we are back with recordings, and here's In Aid of the Myroki quest completed. We are getting closer and closer to be able to complete the Heart Mauritania diary. Also, with this quest we unlocked Temple Trekking minigame. I have never completed this minigame, and I am eager to try it out sometime. Whew, here's the Great Brain Robbery quest completed, which I believe marks all the quests required for Heart Mauritania diary done. Finally. And we got 37 construction, and that is really nice because I don't train the skill like at all. Almost all levels I have comes from questing, or yeah, from questing basically. I decided to come here and fix the barrel chest anchor I got, and yeah, I wonder if this weapon is worth anything. Okay, there we go. We have our anchor fixed. Let's see how it goes. That looks nice, like I was holding a shotgun or something. What was that? Okay, so the animation of me running with the anchor is kinda ridiculous, but I guess it's heavy and that's why. We'll have to test this weapon out. So here's another day and we are not breaking the questing spring because I want to complete the recipe for disaster quest and desert treasure is required for it. This chest won with me with my very first attempt to unlock it. Let's try again. Another attempt, but maybe we will succeed this time. Yes, with the very last lockpick we had. Beautiful. Okay, let's move on. Damis was a lot of trouble for me. I was not able to kill him on my very first attempt, so I came back here once again, and I did succeed to safe spot him by accident. If I wasn't able to do that, I would probably spend there a lot more time than this. Desus the Vampire is probably the easiest boss on this quest so far. Yes, Desus was definitely the easiest one. Here's Camille. He gave me a little bit of trouble, but I managed and he's dead now. Let's proceed with the quest. I think we're gonna be finishing very soon. Alright, we got through this pyramid maze and here we are finishing the desert treasure quest. Beautiful. From now on I am able to use ancient magic, which would be great because it is required for any bursting tasks. I have never burst a task before, but I believe I will be able to use it in the future. Now we are finally able to finish a recipe for disaster quest. And again, I am proving that I am simply an idiot. I can't finish recipe for disaster yet because I need another quest, Horror from the Deep. So here I am, and I forgot my runes to fight the Daganov. All I brought is elemental runes, and they are not enough to cast any spell. Okay, now when I actually have my runes, I think it's gonna be a little bit easier. But I am not capable of dealing any damage. That's weird. Well, I'm not sure what is going on and why it's... And why it changes colors? It has to indicate something, right? Alright, it is my third attempt and I have to say that now I know what is going on and I am prepared for that. Let me explain. So this section right here was telling me how to deal with this all the time, but I didn't bother to read it. I did stop for a minute after 2 failed attempts and I read it, and now I know how to deal with the Dagannoth. I am truly a moron. Alright, here it is. Horror from the Deep quest completed. Now we are officially able to finish Recipe for Disaster quest. Alright, I am ready and prepared to face the Colina monster. Let's see how it goes. Oh, the very first... I think he tries to reanimate bosses I already fight with, and I have no idea what this boss is. I can't recall fighting it, but it seems that melee is fine for it. Alright, it took us some time, but it's done. And now is... what the... what is this? I can't recall this boss either. Alright, I'm gonna try to melee it. I'm not sure it's working though, because I can't see his health bar. Alright, we're living. I'm gonna try it once again. Alright, let's see. Oh, I'm just gonna take more food. I decided to take some range gear and I'm gonna try to range the boss. I don't know if it's gonna work, but it's worth trying out, right? Okay, it doesn't work as well. I have no idea how to deal with this boss. I gotta think about that. I think that I'm gonna snare him so he's stunned at one place and I'm gonna just chase him around this board and try to kill him this way. Yay, there's some damage. It seems to be working. Okay, it's gonna probably take some time to kill this one. And here's another fight, and I'm gonna try to mage it as well. It seems that it works like the Camille I fought against in Desert Treasure, I believe, because he's reducing my stats. Alright, never mind. This one is dead as well. Let's move on. This guy is... I have no idea what this is, but I'm gonna melee it. Okay, so the last one is Daganov, and if it works the same as its original version, I think I'm gonna have to change my spells to hurt him. I was missing some elemental runes, so I decided to go back to take all the elemental runes, and so I can hit him accordingly. Yep, and it seems to be working. Perfect. Alright, the Daganov is dead, and it seems that the very last fight we have to take is the Codename monster itself. Well, that was the easy one. And the quest is completed, which means we can finally get some Barrow's gloves. Let's get it right now. And here we go, Barrow's gloves are ours. That is probably the biggest gear upgrade I have had in this account so far. I'm so excited about this. This is the very first time I have completed the recipe for Disaster Quest. It's another day, hello! Before I move on, I noticed that one of Mauritania diary tasks require me to have 71 agility, so I'm gonna grind it up to 68 because then I can just boost it up 3 levels to 71 with agility potion. I am also going to high alch some of my Moss Giant loot in the process, not to waste any time. Speaking of Mauritania diaries, however, I am killing a lot of Moss Giants and we're talking thousands. I feel bad skipping burying bones, but it's a tedious process, because with every kill I need to pick up the bones and bury these. I already had a lot of prayer levels from this grind, but I don't want to miss any XP. And I think that it's gonna be nice to get the Bone Crusher. It is a reward from Hard Mauritania Diary, and it enables automatic bones burying. It cuts the XP in half, but still, I suppose I'm gonna spend some more time killing Moss Giants before we got the essence, so I think it's worth it. This episode is getting very long, and I think that Bryophyta kill number 270 is a great point to make a cut. We obviously didn't get the essence this time as well, but we still have some hope, right? We're gonna grind Moss Giants and Bryophyta until we finally get the essence because, you know, I just want to be a man of my word. So with these words, I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and I hope we're gonna see each other in 2 weeks from now. Take care of yourselves, and see you next episode. Peace.